Hey guys, it's the Average Gamer here, and today I'll be showing you how to get the lightning bow on the new map there, Eisendrache. What you need to do first is unlock the Wrath of Ancients by feeding the 3 dragon heads. If you don't know how to do that, I'll link it in the video somewhere.
Double points! I must act quickly. Many barriers stand between us and success.
Richtofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess.
The next step is going to the electric trap and shooting the weather vane on top of the tower. This will now drop a broken arrow that you don't need to go pick up. The next step is shooting the piles of logs. There's 3 of them. Then the first one is right next to where you picked up the broken arrow.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
The next one can be found behind double tap. This is probably the hardest of them all. But to make this easier, line it up across the peak of the mountain. For the third one, you need to now teleport to where the rocket is.
So long as I can recover each component, this machine will be restored.
Teleportation successful.
Once you get to the launch site, look up to your right and you should see the next pile of logs.
I must prevent the inevitable.
After you've done this step, make your way to the pyramid room. You can either use the Wonder Sphere or the teleporter.
Always remember to close your mouth when
You need to
airborne.
make sure you've turned anti-gravity on by standing on the 4 pressure plates for about 5 seconds. If you've already done this, all you need to do now is run around the whole room while triggering the pressure plates that look like wind symbols. They can be done in any manner. If you did this right, you'll hear a loud sound along with the icon on the top left of your screen showing that you've done this step. What you need to do next is go to the places where you lit the bonfire, and there should be a little urn that you need to collect souls into. You need to collect at least 5 or 6 souls.
Your pain is at an end.
You need to do this for all 3 urns. Just follow where I go and you should find all of them.
There is nothing so futile as futility. I have the bow. What is next? What is next? This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient. The arrow will find its mark. It always does.
After you've completed all the souls, you should get a spark on your bow when you stand next to the urn. Collect the little spark and go to the bonfire where you lit it, corresponding to the urn, and then shoot it. Do this for all 3 of the urns. Again, the one next to double tap will be the hardest, so you have to align it to the bricks like I do. It should be easier then. What you need to do next is go to the weather vane to get your completed arrow. On the little cloud there, hold square to give it your broken arrow. Wait a couple of seconds while it drops your arrow down. Hold square again to pick up the full arrow, and what you need to do next is go to the pyramid room. Now hold square on the pedestal with the lightning symbol. You should get a max ammo and your arrow should be floating on it.
Again!
What you need to do now is collect souls on the pedestal to get your lightning bow. Keep killing the zombies until no more souls are being sucked in. And after you've done this, hold square on the arrow to get your lightning bow. And there you have it. Those are all the steps required to get the lightning bow. If this tutorial helped you in any way, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thank you.
You are all guilty as charged! The storm cares not for what it consumes! Perhaps these unseen forces